What's up, Patroneer? So, out the box thing here for my Plunderlings Nomad Goyle. First of all, super cute figure. And from what I can tell, he's fully painted. I have to free him from his plastic prison here. Very carefully. Wow, I could instantly feel that. Alright. So, right off the bat, I've already done the opening of the box and stuff like that on the actual review, so that's cool, but look at his head sculpt. This is the cutest damn thing. I will say he feels interesting. See here, ball joint, just ball joint mounted head. Don't think there's a neck joint, just ball joint mounted head. Very carefully manipulate the shoulders. It's just a disc hinge. Okay, you can come out to there. Be very careful about the elbows, because usually the elbows is where you're gonna do some damage if you're not careful. Wrist. Ooh, there we go. Because everything's painted when assembled, so you got to be careful. So the wrist will turn. He's got like a really fat forearm there, but he has nice turn in wrist joint. Turns out just a little bit. Presumably just single ball joint waist. Yep. They gotta be careful here because you'll end up rubbing away a lot of the belly paint if you're not careful. Got cute little cape going on there. What I was not informed of, and I didn't mention this, is you got this little bitty hook right here. It comes as baggy. Scared. I think that plugs in here, though I'm not entirely certain for what purpose. Okay, so let me loosen up his other arm so I can get him to pose. Go. I'm assuming that there's a... yeah. Bicep rotation right above the elbow. Wrist action works. It'll paint it on shorts. Could be done a little bit better, but it's not terrible. Joints are okay, though the brown doesn't match between the body and the legs. I just noticed that. Love the rope holding his pants on, though. That's pretty cool. It looks like he's got a thigh rotation. There's a split. But the hip joints are so skinny, I'm scared to try to twist it. Know what I mean? Yeah, no. Not even gonna attempt that. Let's see here. Double jointed knees. Be super careful. Okay. It's good there. Just simple ball joint mounted feet. It does have an ankle joint. There we go. We can get it to move. That's pretty nice. I like that. So presumably all of the versions of these guys, the Plunderlings, all have the same articulation and whatnot. Okay, so we have his hoodie hood, which is pretty cool. Oh, look, little magnet to hold on to the top of his head. Wait, is it? How does this go on? Oh. I assume you snag the head off and insert carefully. So one ear in. This is uncomfortable, to say the least. I would have been better if this wasn't a soft plastic, if it just split in half. It would have just made more sense to me. Okay. That's cool and cute as all buttons. The wifey is calling me for reasons. Of course. Alright, so he's got his hood on there. I'm trying to figure out... Okay, so he's got the hook here, which I'm super scared to use. Mostly due to how tiny it is. I'm scared I'm going to break it. I assume it's for holding onto one of his swords, but I can't confirm or deny that. Also, there's... Wow, that's not going to go in there. Like, how is that supposed to go through that hole? There's no way. Like, this mushroom peg is not going to go through that super tiny hole. I've seen certain types of videos. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I mean, why would you have a hook on your cape? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I might need to see some images of him. I mean, there might not be a real purpose to that in the first place. I don't know. Like, he looks cool with his hood on, and he looks cool without his hood at the same time. It would be cool if there was a way for the hood to like be flopped back. I think that would be interesting. And it is like perfectly cut out for his silly little face. We also have the alternate heads, which are very, for lack of a better term, snitch-like. So we get to face. That's fantastic. Gotta love that. If he was green, he would definitely be Yoda. I think he's more Snitch. And there's a not open smiling face. That's crazy. And they have the ear molds, so they just make a buttload of ear molds. That's crazy. Okay, so he's got 2 sword holding hands, which he has 2 swords. He does have 2 very nicely painted swords. I like that. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and unwrap all this. I'm probably mostly scared about taking the paint off these swords. Balls. Call them swords, daggers, whatever. They're things. And for some reason he comes with a frog. I have no reference. But he comes with this little black frog. For reasons. So I'm going to put this back in the box. Which the box alone was actually kind of cool. I mean, it's actually the packaging matters. So one, the fact that you can add, say, little ears on there is cool. And then if you were so inclined, you could stick him back in there like that. Of course, much harder to see. But packaging matters. The fact that, you know, they put them in there and then they stack the individual thingies. It's pretty cool. So it's pretty well done. Though I'm still not sure what to do with the frogs. I think you're meant to hold on to like the bottom legs and be like, or just one of the legs and be like, ah, you know, just sort of, and hit the frog with people, or one of those things. You hit the frog with the people, or you hit the people with frogs. Someone let me know. I have no idea, but I'm going to get to the real review. But as it stands, these are really cool. I like this. In a lot of ways, reminds me of something from Skylanders. Though I also kind of would have wanted a like real fabric cape for the money. But gonna go do the thing. Ooh.